Good morning. It's Saturday morning, April 23rd, 2011, and I just want to show you my garden and what's going on right now in Bradenton, Florida. Here are my African daisies, and then you have to forgive me if I can't remember half the names of some stuff. This is some lantana. Let me get this. Oh, here's a pipe. Lantana I put down here. It's not blooming so much, but in back of it I got a plate at Goodwill, that pretty little flowered plate, to set it off a little bit more because it's in front of the African daisy. And then here is a beautiful vine. I have no idea what the name of it is, but it's going to go up this copper tubing that Terry put in. And what he did was put this in over our archway. You can see it, and eventually it's going to follow all the way over it. And then down on the other side is white bleeding heart, and it's white with a little red bleeding heart coming out of it. I don't know if you can see it pretty well, but it's very pretty. And then I've got some canna that are kind of pooping out on me at this point, but they'll revive. And then here I have some beautiful geraniums and a little pretty snapdragon. And then moving back into the courtyard, I put my bird bath there. And on this side, I have some begonia. Oh, you can see my shadow, forgive me. And that is wild geranium, and it is truly wild. I have to cut it back. Some ginger, and then you can see this beautiful Easter lily, just in time for Easter tomorrow. And then I have my pink roses that are ever so beautiful. And back there, oh dear, the shadows are getting nasty. Back there, and I don't have a bloom on it, it's a calla lily, another begonia. And up here we have jasmine. And that was sort of a fluke because it was kept trying to grow, and I thought it was a weed. I kept trying to pull it out and it wouldn't pull out, so I let it grow and it became jasmine. This is blue plumbago. Has this pretty little blue flower. It is so pretty. And then some impatiens. And everybody has this stuff. I don't know what it is, but it's a nice ground cover. More impatiens. And I'll give you a pull back on this side of the garden. When I sit in my chair, this is my view. And it is ever so pretty. This is my little Garden of Eden. And then on the other side is, I don't know if these are blue forget-me-nots or something, and I was disappointed to learn that those were annuals. They're only going to come up this year. Well, too bad. And I have a basil plant so I can make some pesto. And more ground cover, that spider plant. And I forgot what this one's called too. It has a pretty purple flower. And then over here is another vine growing, and it smells so sweet. I think it's called an almond bush. It's ever so beautiful. Then I have a little trellis over here. And on top is a gloxinia that's not blooming at this time, and a sweet potato plant that has the prettiest little pink flower. And then down below it is a philodendron growing very nicely out here. And oh, I forgot to show you, over here I have primrose. No, it's not primrose. What is that? Gerbera daisy. So very nice. Anyway, this is how I walk into my little Garden of Eden. There's my front door, and I come over here. I've got impatiens hanging in the basket, and then impatiens down below the table, and this is where I sit and have my cup of coffee every time I can. That is a prayer plant that has a couple of things growing on it. Very nice. And so when I sit on my chair, this is the view I have. It's so ever so lovely. I love it here. And then I have these really pretty pink things. I can't remember what they are either, but everybody has them, but they put them in the sun and they burn out. So I put them under my patio here, and they do quite nicely. Here's another one. And that's it for my little Garden of Eden. You can see me in the I'm still in my robe having my cup of coffee. I'll turn the camera. So nice to see you, and I hope we can get together again soon. You take care. Bye-bye.